Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this Monday morning with business coach Moloy. And the world is changing rapidly to the extent that in the history of Maharashtra, today we have the earliest hit of monsoons in the state, in Mumbai. Right? So everything is changing. And we need to keep up with the change because what has got us here will not take us there where we all want to go. So today we are back with this Entrepreneurial Essentials episode 28, sub series of the finance and accounts thing that we are doing. And today we are going to talk about something that has been the painful point for most people, and that is how to manage vendors, how to buy smart and pay smart without burning bridges. So for people who are watching me for the first time, my name is Moloy Chakravorty. I'm the founder of Beyond Red Ocean Consulting. We're India's premier business coaching company, and we work with a lot of businesses around the country. And incidentally, I'll be in Guwahati tomorrow. So if anybody wants to connect with me in Guwahati tomorrow, if anybody of you is watching, happy to have a conversation, happy to have a coffee with you on how you can do various things with your business and scale up 10x, 5x, 10x, 15x, 20x in the next forthcoming years to come. So let's start with again a real story, and the advantage that I have is having worked with so many entrepreneurs. I have a lot of anecdotes. So let me tell you about the story of a gentleman, Nitin, from Siliguri, plastic manufacturer, whom have never been to Siliguri in the recent past, but completely online model. So for years he had one reliable vendor for craft paper. Prices were steady, deliveries were timely until one month cash flow got tight. And Nitin delayed a payment by 20 days. No call, no update, just silence, just no payments made. The vendor stopped supplies without notice. And Nitin lost a major order because of a delayed production. He came to me and panicked and says, as people in West Bengal call me, Maloida, it was just a few days. Why did he react so strongly? And that is the core of vendor management. It is just not transactional, it's emotional. You're not buying from machines, you're buying from people with their own families, their vendors, and their pressures. So, why vendor management matters? Most entrepreneurs think vendor management is just about getting the cheapest deal, but here it's what it really impacts your cost, your production timelines, your customer satisfaction, and most importantly, your cash flow. If your vendors trust you, they will give you better terms, priority stock, and support during a crunch. A loyal vendor at some point in time is much more important than a loyal customer. And because organizations don't pay enough attention to vendor management, and if the vendors are not growing, the organizations themselves struggle to grow. So, what are the five common mistakes that that organizations, entrepreneurs do while they are doing vendor management? And unfortunately, a lot of vendor management is outsourced to their employees, and the employees really don't understand how to manage a vendor. So mistake number one: no written agreements. I coached a furniture manufacturer with six active vendors, all deals done over WhatsApp, no written PO, no terms. Excuse me. So when one shipment arrived short by 20%, the vendor said, we never agreed on that. And he was right. There was no proof. How do you fix it? Use a simple purchase order template. Unfortunately, WhatsApp has become your professional communication tool, and it was never meant to be. It was just a follow up mechanism, keeping relationships going. Move out of WhatsApp for any of your official processing. Use a simple purchase order template. It can be one page, but write it down. Mistake number two, focusing on price. One business owner got plywood at 30 rupees less a sheet from a new vendor. Sounded like a great deal until delivery was delayed by 12 days. Three customers canceled their order. Net result 90,000 rupees loss. Price is only one parameter. Look at reliability, speed, flexibility, quality, consistency, and most importantly, can you trust them? Mistake number three, delayed payments without explanations. One client owed about 4 lakh rupees to a supplier, but didn't call or explain. After 35 days, the supplier stopped materials, which disrupted production. We will all be in challenges. There will be our internal cash flow challenges. There could be exigencies that hit our business. Communicate, communicate, communicate. And I tell this to all my clients. Are you communicating? You will get delayed. If you're in the business of manufacturing or in the business of service, you will get delayed because especially in services, when you're working with timelines, your employees may just not come in, may abscond. So there will be exigencies that will come up in your business. Communicate. Even if you can't pay on time or deliver on time, keep your vendor informed. Partial payment also is an option. Make something going. He has a family to run, he has salaries to pay. Mistake number four, over reliance on one vendor. Like Nitin's story, one vendor for a critical raw material, when they pull out, and the pull out could be for anything. It could be not because you have delayed the payment, their business could have shut down. Their vendors would not have paid them, and hence they have a cash flow challenge. So when they pull out, you are stuck. So always have at least two vendors for mostly your critical elements. One for bulk and one as fallback. But don't miss out placing orders on your fallback vendor. You need to keep him interested in your business. Mistake number five: no vendor performance review. A coaching client in the retail sector had 18 active suppliers, but she never tracked delivery delays, price increases, or payment terms. Get a fix there, review vendors quarterly, score them on price, delivery, support, and flexibility, and keep on changing them up and down. How can you buy smart? And here are again some practical procurement tips. Use purchase orders, which I've already mentioned, item number, name, rate, quantity, delivery timelines, payment terms, everything. Please, even if you set up over a WhatsApp, no problem. But get a PDF of a PO done. Negotiate beyond prices. Instead of saying, can you give me 5 rupees less? Can you offer me 45 days credit instead of 30? If I buy 1,000 units per month, can we lock the rate? Can we get into rate contracts? Focus on building volume loyalty. Choose payment terms based on business cycle. For seasonal businesses, align payments with cash flow. For example, it could be 40% advance, it could be 30% on delivery, it could be 30% on after 15 days. Look at all of them. Don't have a fixated mindset on your payment terms. Build-in buffer inventory. Even if a vendor delay could stop your production, keep 1 week stock. Depending on the kind of products that you're dealing with, keep some stock, not too much, because you don't want your cash to be stuck in inventory, just enough to protect you from panic. And pay smart. Win the cash flow game without hurting the vendor. Here's how you pay smart. Communicate honestly. If the payment is delayed, don't disappear. Call them, message them, say, Sureshji, I am facing a 10-day delay. Can I pay 30,000 now and the balance by 7th? Vendors hate silence. We all hate silence, right? We all hate when our customers go ghosting. So why will the vendors not be upset when we go ghosting? Offer predictability. Tell your vendors, I always pay on the 7th or the 21st of every month. I know of a client of mine who pays every Friday. There's another client of mine who pays on the 28th of every day, irrespective of whether the invoices have come in on the 29th of the previous month or the 15th of this month, he pays on 20th. So there's predictability. And like you want cash flow predictability for your business, your vendors want cash flow predictability on time. Use partial payment systems. Cash flow can be tight. Keep on paying in installments. It will keep the goodwill alive. We all need to invest in building vendor relationships. When was the last time you did a vendor meet? When was the last time you sent out a Diwali gift? When was the last time you sat with them and said, this is my growth plan over the next 5 years. How do you think you can help me? If they know you are scaling and it gives them an opportunity to scale up themselves, they will stay invested. So what is your plan? What is your learning from today? It's your weekly action plan. Yeah, and here's what I want you to do this week. And I hope you're doing your exercises that I've been giving you. Anybody who wants to reach out to me with his exercises, please feel free. One of our coaches will get into a 45-minute strategy call. Here's what I want you to do this week. Make a list of your top 5 vendors. For each, write down payment terms, typical delivery timeline, last delayed payment. Call 2 of them and ask, how can we work better together this quarter? And create a vendor tracker sheet. If you want to know how you can manage your vendor better and what are the strategies that you can implement, type in vendor, DM me, put it on the Facebook, go to the YouTube channels, and this will be available on the YouTube channels tomorrow. Go to the YouTube channels, write vendor, and we shall get into a 45-minute strategy call. One of our coaches, very, very experienced coaches, will get into a vendor management strategy call with you. I hope you are implementing this, because this, by doing all of this, I can assure you don't need a business coach. I know I'm hurting my business by saying you don't need a business coach, but if you structurally use this consistently, you will have a business which is rocking. Do all these exercises. Reach out to us for any connects, any helps that you require, because next week, week 7 of this mini series, we are coming into a topic called as expense management. Where does the money really go? Don't miss the episode, because most of us are unable to track our expenses because we are not investing in our preparation of our cash flows. So next week, week 7, expense management. Where does the money really go? Till next Monday, same place, same time. Have a great, great week. Have a great Monday, and I shall see you on the other side. Mumbaikars, stay safe. Kolkata, stay safe. Guwahati, I am there this week, one day tomorrow. Kolkatans, I am there for the rest of the week. Anybody who wants to connect with me, you just know where to reach out to. 98191 22170, and I shall see you on the other side. Till then, God bless, take care, and have a happy week.